Hello, we are out on my terrace, and I thought I'd show you my power circle. So, right, today is the 29th of November, right? Right? Yeah, 29th of November, and 2 and 9 adds up to 11, so it's kind of similar energy to November 11, the gateway, full of awareness and all that good stuff. So anyway, I thought this would be the perfect time. I've been using this circle a lot, and these are just stones that I've gathered from my walk. And I keep finding quartzite, and quartzite is really good for solidifying new habits. And I'm really remaking myself right now, so it seems perfect. Now you can make your meditation circle or your power circle with chalk, or just draw lines or whatever. Or if you have a lot of crystals, whatever they are, if you have it, if they came to you, then it's perfect. And if you have a lot, enough to make a circle, then perfect. So anyway, I made the circle, and believe it or not, I never sat in it for a whole month. It was just out there. I think I sat in it the first time I laid everything out. It was under the full moon, and I was like, oh, let me meditate, and I did that. And then recently, it's just been a month and a half or so. Recently, I started using it for meditation, like not just meditation, like energy work. So this is the East for fire. This is just how I assign it. You can assign it any way that you feel comfortable. East for fire because the sunrise is there. South for water, just because. West for earth, and north for air. So whenever I want to manifest something, change something, let go of past, I enter from the east. And not just that, this is what I do a lot these days, because I am in the sort of phase where I want to really connect with fire energy, get some fire into my life, motivation, all those good things. And so I enter from the east most of the times, and I exit from that also. And I use the north whenever I want to get clear with my head, and really also to maybe get new ideas and things like that. And with the south is when I'm feeling a lot, and I really need to deal with that. And finally, last but not least, the earth sector. And I find that the earth sector is really, really important, because we live on earth, right? And so earth has this element of time that we all need to kind of respect. I think in our magic and our manifestation, we kind of tend to get carried away, and we want everything now. We don't know how to wait. And also earth also represents past. So it's nice to honor your past, honor everything that's come before you. And now the thing is, the power circle is incredibly old, right? It's a tradition that's been around for quite a lot of time. And things like that, traditions that have the backing of time, have a lot more power in them than you think. So yeah, you might be a modern witch, you might be, inventing your new practices, you might be whatever. It always pays to give respect to the past. And so Usually what I do is, as soon as I enter, I give attention to the earth, uh, the west, the past, and honor it. Say a little prayer of thanks, and then I start grooming. Believe it or not, I comb my hair, and hair to me represents all your thoughts and stuff like that. So whatever falls, make it into a tiny little ball and keep it underneath. And that's like, honoring all of my past thoughts, my past ideas and concepts, things that I'm letting go of, but it got me here, you know what I mean? And flowers with strong scents are a nice way to a nice offering. It's always nice to come to this site with an offering. So anyway, today this was day before yesterday. This was last night, and I used citronella today to kind of bring more alertness to my past, because today I feel I am on a journey to really understand myself on a deeper level, the 29 vibration. Understand myself on a deeper level and let go of some things, but also learn what it is that I really need to go after, get my priorities right. So citronella is just to bring alertness to my past, my present, and things like that. So yeah, that's what I did. And this is my point of interest. So this is just like a fun little addition that I've put in. I don't know, I might change it in the future. I might put this little mini circle over here, or over here to like set powerful intentions, or actually I don't know yet what I'll do, but let's see. And something's over here to really get into the emotional aspect of things, and over here if I want to really connect to the past or something, or ancient knowledge and wisdom and things like that. But my focus is towards the fire, towards east, because I want to learn things, I want to burn away the past, I want to usher in the new. So fire is this really nice portal energy, and this is my point of focus. So I often put things in there to help me focus stuff, and usually there's this little stone that looks like a finger pointing, and this is what actually stays in there when I'm not using it. But when I step in during the nights, it's mostly this huge, tall, beautiful pink candle, and sometimes it's that. Today it's this little genie lamp that I got, and my intention with this is to focus on something that feels magical to me. I want to manifest something. I want to figure out what to do with my future, but I want to go big. Okay, so what works for me is the idea of a genie lamp, miracles and things like that. So this one works very well. And I am someone that does not write down intentions, because I work really well with vague ideas, pictures, concrete things that I can touch and feel, but not really name in so many words. And I have this little box, like a chit, a box full of chits, and in each chit there is a name of a god. And since I am a witch, a pagan, a shaman, whatever, and I work with certain deities sometimes. For today, for this one, I really wanted to work with the source. In fact, I just picked it out, like, you know, how you would pick out a tarot card, very random. And this is what came out, the source, Great Spirit. And it kind of fits that it should be in here. So it's like my intention with this is to be like, you know, the Great Spirit is with me and will answer any wish I make. And for me, today's practice was really about meditating and inviting the Great Spirit to tell me first, or just help me understand what it is that I really want from life and help me go for it. So yeah, that is what I did. And you know what? How I go about it is, like, at least these days, how I go about it is, first I enter in the direction that I want. I always pay attention to the West, the earth, give thanks, and then, you know, I comb my hair, release the past, in more ways than one, right? And then I actually use this app called Headspace. I'm sure you guys have seen it on YouTube, and it's really good. I used to think that I was like too good for something as basic as that, but one thing I've learned is you should never be above basics. I mean, yeah. So anyway, so after combing my hair, releasing the past, I use Headspace to kind of meditate and settle my thoughts down. And so when I'm in that clear space, I really have, you know, energy. And I use a little bit of Reiki, a little bit of intention, a little bit of meditation, a little bit of connection to the earth, and right now to the sun. Seriously bright. Anyway, it's a little mix of everything that makes me, and I invite you to do something unique to yourself. But of late, I've been realizing that it really works. It really works. It is awesome. Oh, and guess what? Wax. So funny story. In the night when I was meditating with my pink candle, and I was like trying to go into the womb of earth, okay, like in a metaphysical sense, of course. I wanted to go in there and just reconnect with my true self, that sort of thing. And when I was done, I didn't feel anything, I didn't see anything or stuff like that. I just felt really calm, felt really, myself, that sort of thing. And then when I picked the candle up, it sort of just knocked over, and it fell like this, and it really reminds me of a little bit of climax, maybe. Oh, damn, that was kind of funny. Anyway, never mind. Yeah, so anyway, I told you about my power circle. Try and do something cool like that. What am I saying? Have fun with this. I just shared my story with you. You guys can... it's really up to you how you take it forward. The possibilities are limitless. Anything is possible. Yes, that's right. Okay, bye-bye.